What it do, YouTube? Welcome back to Inspite to Insight, the channel where we turn anything and everything and all the things in spite of something into insight. You get it? All right, so we're just gonna start out with a general reading for the collective, see what the collective's on today. I do have the Animal Spirit Guidebook deck and the Archetypes Guidebook deck, in which I have the books because I'm not fully aware of all the meanings as of right now, but I'm working on them. But yeah, so I'll be referring to those two decks whenever I draw from these two decks, or those two books whenever I draw from these two decks. And yeah, let's just do a. Oh yeah, today, by the way, it is April 21st, 2025. So we are in the year of the 9. It's a good year for all 9s. This is the 9 vibration all year. And as for the month, we're in April, so that's 4 vibrations. 4 has to do with structure and kind of routine, stuff like that. And the day we're on is 21st, so that equals 3. So yeah, like, I don't know, this is just the way I like to live my life. Yeah, so I just consider, like, look at the day. That's why I always know the date and everything, because I remember there was a time in my life where I wouldn't even keep track of the date or know what day it is or anything like that, and it just never really mattered to me until I got into numerology. And then I started looking at dates and numbers totally different when I started doing numerology, and it's just made such a big it's made me more aware. It's made me actually care about life, I guess you could say. That's a pretty bold statement to say that when I started numerology is when I started caring about life, but that's kind of honestly really what happened. Yeah, so yeah, as bold of a statement as that is, it's very true. So that just goes to show how and my dad, growing up, my dad always used to say, numbers never lie. Words can lie, but numbers never lie. And he's so right. And that's just a big deal for me, is numbers. Yeah, so yeah, basically I said that to say today is the date. Today, so like every day has a different number, right? Obviously. So I just kind of, in the morning, I'll just be like, oh, okay, so what's today? What's the date? And then, like, for that day, if you have any like major decisions or anything that you can kind of plan and make events happen on certain days, and you can go by numerology, and that will kind of give you a map guide to what day you should try to do certain things on. Like if you're a rapper and you have and you know you need to get in the studio, and today, and then it's a certain day, whatever day is your life path number or whatnot, whatever your life path number is, you should try to, if possible, I know that you should probably just, actually, if you're a rapper, you should probably just get into the studio regardless of what day it is. That was a kind of a bad example to pick. Yeah. But like, just for anything, any given thing, like, if you can just try to organize some things and make your schedule to where important stuff or stuff that really matters in your life, try it, if you can at all, schedule it to where it'll fall in line with your life path number or your any type of number that resonates with you. You can try to do that. That's what I do anyways, and it's worked great ever since. And that really is, like, numerology isn't no bullshit. Like, there's no fluff about it. It's straight to the point. It's straight up. Numbers never lie, like my dad said. So just keep that in mind. So yeah, year 2025, we're in a 9 year, all year. 9 is vibrate. 9 has significance over this whole year, and the month we're in is April, so that's 4. And then today's date is the 21st of April, so that's a 3. Today is a 3 day, which has a lot to do with creativity. Well, it is the creativity number, 3, 6, and 9. But yeah, so today's basically a day of creativity. Tomorrow will be 4, which is day of structure and kind of living or thinking inside the box type thing. That's what number 4 stands for. But yeah, this is not about numerology. This is a reading for the collective. I just thought I would get that out there and maybe open your mind to that. But yeah, so let's see. Let's do a shuffle. But yeah, other than that, I'm feeling the energy of today is feeling great. I mean, Since the energy that I'm picking up from source is telling me that y'all are feeling great too. And so, but I mean, people have good days and bad days. That's for sure. But overall, right now, the feeling that I'm getting, the channeled reading or channeled messages that I'm getting from source, is telling me that things are going pretty good. You might have some conflicts going on in your personal life, as does everybody. Promise you that. And so yeah, let's see what's going on today with the general reading from the source itself, from the cosmos, from the universe. Shuffle these real quick. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing good today. Just want you to know that I love you guys. If you're my subscriber watching this, you already know that. But if you are new to this channel, just know that I do everything with love. All I do is spread positivity, love, prosperity, hope, faith. We're about all that over here. Nothing less. So yeah. Let's get started. So the first card we got here. Oh, let's roll the dice. Let's just roll the dice. I had 3 dice, but now I only have 2, but I'm just gonna roll one of them twice, and it'll be like 3. So let's just see. This could kick us off. So we got a 3 and a 6 right there. That's crazy, because my life path is I'm a 36 life path. You just saw that, right? You witnessed that, right? First roll was 3 and a 6. Like you can see that I didn't switch them. That's crazy. That's just crazy. I can't believe that happened. But yeah, so that's a great first roll of the day. So yeah, if you 3s and 6s and 9s basically is what I got from that. Take that what you will. Take that and do what you please with it. So Page of Cups in reverse. We got so that's telling me that you might be in a waiting period. Homeboy looks like he's waiting for something. He looks like he's kind of waiting. And then we got the King of Pentacles. We got the Hermit. Oh, okay. So you are waiting. You might be in a waiting period right now. You're in a waiting period right now, and you have a lot of decisions to make. You also have a lot of abundance. Your resources might be pretty good right now. Either that or that's what you're waiting for. So if you're kind of looking scarce, if you kind of dwindled down to your last supply of everything, you don't have a backup supply right now, then that means that's telling me that it's coming. Your abundance, your financial freedom, that is coming. You just have to get through this time of waiting, which is the Hermit card has to do with a lot of wisdom and solitude. So you're just waiting for your blessings basically to come through. If you haven't already got them, you're getting them very soon. All you got to do is stay strapped in and be hopeful. Not even be hopeful, because you know it's coming, right? You don't gotta hope when you know. You know what I'm saying? That's, if you believe it enough, then it's good. It'll come true. You just gotta really know. And if it doesn't come true, that means you didn't know. That means you just hoped. See, there's a big difference between hoping and knowing for something. You know, if you know it's coming, you know it's coming. If you hope it's coming, that means there's a chance that it's not coming. So I like to tell my clients that anytime you have something that you want to manifest, or you have a certain goal you're trying to reach, you gotta know it. So yeah, if you believe in something and you know it's gonna happen, that's a lot more than hoping and having faith in something. Because if you're hoping for something and having faith in something, then that puts it out there to the universe that there's a chance that might not come true. Because I've hoped for a lot of things, I've had faith for a lot of things that did not come to pass. And the thing in my life that when I know it and I believe it, it's most likely going to happen, because that's telling the universe, you're telling the universe that no isn't an option. You're not going to take no for an answer, and that you believe it so thoroughly and so wholly that it's gotta bend over to your beckoning. Basically, the universe will bend over to your beckoning as long as you know and believe it. If you know and believe it, it's gonna come. So that's all you got to do is keep. And I'm getting the feeling that you do believe it, and you do know what you're worth, and you do know what is coming, and it's on its way. All you got to do is hang tight. Look at this Page of Cups. See, he's hanging tight right now. He's just waiting. He's just waiting for his blessing. He's about to be the King of Pentacles, which is you. But right now, you're in a time that you're waiting. You're in a waiting time. You're in a waiting period. All you're doing is waiting. And in this time, if I could give you a little bit of advice or insight, this time that you're waiting for is all about gathering your emotional state, gathering your feelings, gathering your all your thoughts, gathering your life together, basically, and just categorizing, prioritizing things. So while you're waiting for your blessings to come, maybe you could start, like I just said, prioritizing everything and getting all your ducks in a row, sorting out all the stuff that is draining your energy and bringing in more, making more room for stuff that will fill you back up with energy. That's all it's about. That's all this waiting period is about. You're not necessarily waiting on anybody because you got everything you need to get it going. You got everything you need to start getting whatever you are desiring. And whether that's love, whether that's financial, whether that's emotional, just friends and family's sake, it could be anything. So yeah, something's telling me that you're waiting, but you have everything you need. You're not necessarily waiting on anybody. Or you could be waiting on somebody. You could be waiting on somebody, but really what it's telling me is that you're just ready for it. Whatever you're waiting for, you're ready for it. And you could use this time to kind of get all your endeavors in a row. Like I just said, get your ducks in a row. You can use this time to just get straight, get ready mentally for what's coming, because I feel like you're going to have a lot to be in control of. You're going to have a lot of decisions to make. You might be put in the position to where you're overseeing employees that you work with. Something's telling me that you're not a very intense micromanager, meaning you give people the freedom to kind of do what they want to do, but you also have enough influence that you will keep people on track, and they'll want to try to make you happy. They'll try to impress you because you're worth impressing. And you know that. You know you're worth impressing. So yeah, this period about the Hermit, you're just waiting. You have the wisdom, you have the love for yourself. You know that everything that you need is already inside of you. You know that you don't need anything external to be happy. You know? You really don't. You don't need anything outside of you to be truly, truly happy. You already have everything you need to be truly happy. You just gotta realize that. As soon as you realize that, the sooner your life will change. If you're waiting, So you're on a waiting period right now, and you just gotta this is giving you, basically it's a grace period. You're on your grace period, and you got time to button up all your loose ends, to dot your I's and cross your T's. You're given this time right now to prepare yourself for what's coming, because it's going to be big, it's going to be life-changing. And as I'm sure you've probably heard a lot of people talking about, the big shift is coming, the big change is coming. Every 2,000 years or whatnot, the whole world goes into just like how the poles switch every long ass time. The emotional states of people also switch every consciously worldwide. Everyone's going into this. There's going to be a shift, and we're in the shift right now. We're like dead smack in the calm of the storm right now. Like, the shift is coming. So you can either get with it, or you can stay where you're at and not get with it and just keep suffering and prolonging things and giving into temptations that don't serve you. And looking for that quick hit of dopamine, that quick instant gratification. There's two types of people in this world, and there's those people, and there's the opposite of those people, who are in it for the long haul, who want to do the work, who's ready to sacrifice some things. And those are the two types of people that we have today, and you're either in one or the other. There's really no middle ground. So yeah, another card here. Let's keep it rolling, because this is that was kind of deep, but kind of Yeah, because you needed to hear that. That was for somebody that needed to hear that. And we got the Temperance here. So you could be focusing a lot on yourself right now. Look, you see she's pouring into her own cup. See her? The Temperance card. She's pouring into her own cup. And on the bottom of the deck, what do you know? King of Wands. King of Wands, bottom of the deck. What do you know? So yeah, as you see here on the Temperance card, she's pouring into her own cup. That's exactly what you need to start trying to do more of. Because I'm getting the sense. Oh yeah, and she's got her foot in the water, one foot on the land and one foot in the water. She's pouring into her own cup. She looks completely at home. She is divine. She is divine to its core. This is a divine. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's just showcasing as above, so below. That's what this card is showing you. As above, so below. As within, so without. That's what this card is about. So during your waiting period, you just got to really, really realize that you are the center of your own universe. No one should come before you. No one should come before you. And at the same time, no one should come after you. As within, so without. As above, so below. It's all universal, and it's all connected to you. So you control your own destiny. If you want to go in the water, you can go in the water. If you want to go out of the water, you can go out of the water. But you can do both. That's what's crazy about this card. That's what's crazy about this whole life that we live, is you can do both. You can be both at the same time. But you have to be both at the same time. So that's what you're working on, is just realizing that you can be everything and nothing at the same time. We're all one. It's a collective consciousness, right? So we're all one, yet we're all none at the same time, if that makes sense. So yeah, basically what I'm getting out of this, let's do a card, or an animal card real quick. But yeah, so that's a crazy kind of, that just kind of smacked me in the face with that. I wasn't even ready for those facts at all. But no, yeah, it's this life we live, I swear. Let's see what we got here with the animal cards. Oh, I just dropped half the deck. Man, the card that popped up was Buffalo. Well, the card that was on the top of when I just dropped the whole deck, half the deck. Buffalo. Damn, look at, so the pictures on this card or the pictures in this deck are super sweet. But the colors associated with this card is pink, like a pink purple. That could have to do with your lower chakras. So it looks like the buffalo, he's standing in a lightning storm, it looks like. But he doesn't look like he's too distraught by it. He's definitely not daunted at all. So that actually looks like you during your waiting period. So there could be lightning going on, there could be a storm all around you, but you're all right, because you know it's going to be all right. You know that the sun is coming. You know it's darkest right now, but dawn is coming, baby. You know that. You just got to believe it. You got to know it. You got to eat it. You got to breathe it. You got to love it. You got to sleep it. All right. So this deck is kind of huge, and I can't really shuffle this deck that good, so I'm just going to shuffle half and half. But yeah, so you're just waiting right now. These cards are trippy. I've never had a circular deck before, but hey, I kind of like it. Okay, so yeah, you're waiting. Could be waiting on a lover. I think you are. I think you're waiting on about every aspect of life right now. You're just waiting on, and that's and you're doing the right thing. You know what you need to do, and you know that it's coming. You're just waiting on something. You're waiting on something to come in and confirm what you've been working towards. And as sad as that is, sometimes we do need something outside of us to confirm that, hey, like, yeah, it's not all in your head. You're not crazy, basically. So yeah, you're just waiting on something to so you can move forward with something. Something's telling me that there's a big shift coming. You're ready for it. You're just waiting. You're just waiting and getting everything you need to do done in this time, this waiting time that you have. Because, and just be thankful that you have a waiting period, because a lot of people don't get the chance to wait and reflect and look back on everything they've been doing and making sure they're right where they need to be. And trust me, you are right where you need to be. If you're here watching this, this video is for you. This was made just for you. And the universe put this in front of you for a reason, because you needed to hear everything I said. Okay, so the card that I drew out of this archetypes deck is Gnosis. Not sure what that really means. But like Gnostics, I don't know. Let's see. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Okay, so what we got here. Where's the table of contents? Yeah. This one actually comes with a table of contents, which I thought was pretty unique to a card deck guidebook, because they usually don't have that. So Gnosis, page 75. 2-7, okay. All right, here, wait, what? That is not Gnosis. That's not the right card.